Raising Cane's poster boy.
Fred, keep me off social media.
Hey, David, giving away orders.
Gervonta Davis has been training with Manny Pacquiao at Pacquiao's gym, where the workouts look anything but easy. With the expected showdown against Floyd Mayweather drawing nearer, the intensity surrounding their preparation seems to be rising with each session. Gervonta Davis has been joining Manny Pacquiao in the gym as the former champion sharpens his speed, power, and accuracy ahead of his return. Davis has also been assisting Pacquiao with his combinations and helping him fine-tune his punching technique. Throughout the camp, Pacquiao's commitment is clear, as his work on the pads, constant movement, and relentless effort all demonstrate how seriously he is preparing for the fight.
Sige, nagkatawag po ako ba?
Hindi pa yung ako may payat ka gamay. Ayaw na ba?
Always smiling.
Pacquiao remains locked into a rigorous routine, moving from pad drills straight into hard-hitting heavy bag sessions with little downtime. By keeping the breaks short and pushing his conditioning throughout each workout, the boxing icon continues to demonstrate the same level of discipline, dedication, and determination that has defined his career.
Samahan natin sa laban niya.
Ang isang nag-undergo ng training ay hindi lamang po ito para sa ibang tao o para sa kanino, kundi para din sa ating sarili. We undergo training because we want to learn more and we want to improve ourselves.
Pacquiao is still displaying remarkable speed and accuracy in his punching. His combinations are delivered with fluidity, while his footwork remains sharp, controlled, and well-balanced. The trainers working with him can clearly recognize the precision behind each action, showing why the experienced fighter continues to pose a genuine danger whenever he enters the ring. Every workout is built around a specific objective, with Pacquiao's coaches carefully watching his progress while his training partners contribute to the sessions. Each drill serves a particular purpose, allowing him to prepare for the different strategies and obstacles that may await him when he steps into the ring.
We have to make more extra mile to punish myself and able to win the fight. And that's my goal. I'm not underestimating my opponent. I have to make sure that I'm 100% condition. Still here. Manny Pacquiao is back. Michael Ren!
We're not done yet.
When the intense training sessions come to an end, Pacquiao takes time to relax with his team, enjoying some laughs and lighter moments together. Those brief breaks create a positive environment and keep everyone connected as they continue preparing for the demanding challenge ahead.
Hit him, Manny. Hit him. Hit him.
Taas kamay! Akala niyo madali.
30 seconds, baby. Yeah, baby.
While working through his shadowboxing rounds, Manny Pacquiao once again showcases the speed and fluidity that have become hallmarks of his style. His combinations are delivered with precision as he remains fully focused on each movement, reflecting the discipline and technical sharpness that have shaped his legendary career.
Oh, good morning. Here. Of course, you're old.
Boy Fernandez.
Pacquiao's movements remain explosive and controlled, with his rapid footwork and natural rhythm standing out throughout the session. The seasoned boxer continues to demonstrate excellent speed, power, and coordination, showing that his abilities are still finely tuned during training.
Happen up.
One analyst argues that another Floyd Mayweather Jr. versus Manny Pacquiao matchup is not necessarily an unreasonable proposition. In his view, much of the backlash from fans and commentators comes down to when the fight is happening, since many believe the two legends should have met again much earlier, while they were still nearer to their physical peaks. Even so, he believes the criticism may have little effect on the event's appeal. If a major streaming service like Netflix were to carry the fight, the enormous interest surrounding these two names could draw a huge worldwide audience, including people who previously questioned whether another meeting between them made sense.
All these things, but the end result is it's on Netflix and you're gonna watch it. I really blame you. Yeah, you. And I'm pointing at y'all. My camera is so crispy, I'm just gonna keep I'm gonna point like the T1000 because my camera work is crispy. I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. Call to John, Sarah. Bro, y'all remember in that Terminator 2 when my boy Robert Patrick was like, I know this hurts, Sarah. Call to John. How's Wolfie? Y'all don't really know the movies like me. So, anywho, I can't wait to hear all the comments of, I'm not watching it. This is ridiculous. This is two elderly guys fighting. Oh.
The analyst also points to what he considers a contradiction in the way some fans discuss potential matchups. Some viewers dismiss the idea of seeing two older legends share the ring, yet they still suggest alternatives that seem even less realistic. A commonly mentioned option is Pacquiao against Terrence Crawford, even though that matchup appears highly doubtful, particularly with reports that Crawford does not intend to return to boxing regardless of the money involved. Because of that, The analyst views another Mayweather-Pacquiao encounter as the more logical option. The two already have an established rivalry. Their original meeting attracted enormous worldwide attention, and both fighters remain globally recognizable names. From a business perspective, he believes very few boxing events could generate the same level of international interest as a rematch between these two legends.
Comments with y'all crying because I feast on your tears. Me, I'm real, so I'm gonna keep it real. I don't have a problem with the fight. You know, what sounds crazier to me is you have people they'll tell you what I'm saying don't make sense, but then they'll say Floyd need to fight Terrence Crawford. Bro, pipe dream. For one, they're cool and cordial with each other. Two, Terrence Crawford just retired and said he wasn't coming back for $100 million. So I don't imagine he would make much more than that fighting Floyd. You know what I mean? Three, notice when it's two black fighters, this is what they do. It's like the lesser two evils. You want to see a younger Crawford fight the 50-year-old as opposed to the 50-year-old fighting the 40-something-year-old in Manny Pacquiao, and they have bigger brands. Like, no disrespect to...
Gervonta recently shared his thoughts on the anticipated second meeting between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao, particularly emphasizing the contrast in their recent activity. He noted that Pacquiao has continued to stay involved in boxing through regular competition, which has helped him retain his timing, mobility, and physical conditioning. Andis believes that remaining active gives Pacquiao an advantage when it comes to staying prepared both mentally and physically. Consistent time in the ring can help him execute combinations naturally and react to exchanges more effectively. Mayweather, on the other hand, has been away from top-level competition for several years, and Andis suggests that extended inactivity could affect his endurance and reaction speed if the fight becomes physically demanding.
He ain't fighting how long?
Damn. Yo.
When the last time he fought?
Well, he's been doing the exhibition.
Oh,
Fort.
So when was the last? We're gonna say when was the last exhibition? What was it, a 10-rounder or 8-rounder?
I don't know. He been stopping everybody.
Yeah. So I'm saying I don't think he going.
It might have been like Gotti. Is that the one?
And what was he doing? Was he boxing or was he walking it down?
Yo, honestly, when I seen him against the Japanese dude, he had his high guard and he was just walking forward.
That's what I'm saying. He older now. He ain't gonna be doing too much moving. He gonna be sharp and he gonna make Pacquiao run into something with some sharp calm. Like, watch.
Oh, so you think this ends in a stoppage?
It's a possibility, yo. I ain't wrong.
Andis believes the difference in recent ring time could become increasingly significant during the later rounds, when stamina, concentration, and the ability to react under pressure become especially important. He still acknowledges Mayweather's exceptional technique and deep knowledge of the sport, but feels Pacquiao's ongoing training and recent competition could give him a modest advantage if the fight lasts into the closing stages. He adds that staying active can benefit a boxer in ways that go beyond physical fitness. Frequent competition can help maintain confidence, sharpen timing, and strengthen a fighter's ability to adjust when situations become difficult. Mayweather's defensive skills and vast experience would remain important advantages, but Andis thinks Pacquiao's current preparation could make the rematch more competitive than some expect. Ultimately, he sees the matchup as a clash between Mayweather's renowned ring intelligence and Pacquiao's preserved sharpness, which is why the potential rematch continues to generate interest among boxing fans worldwide.
I feel like Floyd's arguably the best boxer of all time, and then of course he's the #1 draw in the sport. Like, what is it like seeing a dude like been off so long, but like, yo, I'm coming back outside?
Yeah, it's crazy. It's gonna be different though because what, 40, 50 or 49?
49.
Dog, like, yeah, that's gonna be crazy. I feel like he still got everything. He still got his tools and all that stuff, but I think him being 49, 50, I feel like he's not gonna be moving as much and things like that. I feel like he gonna be more action packed now. To me, I don't know why.
You think they're gonna stand there?
I got a weird feeling, like some weird reason, like not just standing there, but like, you know how Floyd usually move and I think he gonna move, but not too much because he older. He 49. Like, come on.
Wade Plemons recently discussed the widely anticipated second encounter between Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao. noting that both legendary fighters are now nearing their 50s. Despite their age, the decision to return to the ring more than 11 years after their first bout has sparked significant interest throughout the boxing world. Clemens believes the fighters' long history and accomplishments are major reasons this matchup continues to draw global attention. Their original meeting became a major sporting event with historic moments and enormous viewership, while the potential rematch offers a different kind of intrigue as fans wonder how much each man has changed since then. That he also points to Pacquiao's continued presence in the sport as an important factor. Remaining involved in boxing has allowed him to maintain qualities such as quickness, fitness, and timing, which could become especially valuable if the rematch develops into a lengthy contest.
7 years later, when both men are about to hit 50, here we are. Okay, that's the hype of this. That's the interest of it, right? Two of the biggest names in the history of the sport. They're both old. We get that. But they're both doing this in a pro fight. This will not be an exhibition. It'll be a pro fight. So it is going to go on someone's record. Could Manny actually take Floyd's O away? And here I am getting drug into this thing. And you know what? I'm not even mad about it because I understand what it is. It's not going to be the highest level of fight between these two. And I don't think it sullies their name any worse than what Floyd was doing with John Gotti III. No offense to top 3 black person of all time, but Deji, some other fights that no one really watched or cared about. Floyd did that to himself, but he still has the drawing power across from his greatest rival in Manny Pacquiao to make this an interesting fight. And again,
Mayweather, by comparison, has been away from regular competition for a considerable period, but his reputation continues to rest on his elite technique, defensive mastery, and remarkable ability to control the action in the ring. Clemens believes the contrast between Mayweather's extensive experience and Pacquiao's more recent activity creates an unpredictable matchup that is difficult to assess. That he also emphasizes the fight's enormous commercial potential. With two globally recognized stars, a historic rivalry, and massive international fan bases involved, the event could attract tremendous attention regardless of their age or the controversies surrounding their careers. Clemens acknowledges that some supporters question the value of having two veteran champions compete against each other at this stage. However, he believes the chance to watch these two iconic fighters share the ring again offers something unique. For him, the history and anticipation surrounding the matchup are major reasons for its appeal. That in the end, Clemens views the potential rematch as something bigger than a standard boxing contest. He sees it as a celebration of memorable moments from the sport's past and an opportunity to find out whether these legendary champions can still display the skills and competitive desire that made them famous. For fans across the globe, that possibility alone makes the event highly anticipated.
Last Floyd, that'll be the question. Can he carry his ability, carry his technique, carry his skill further in life than Floyd did and put one blemish on Floyd's record? That's why you're watching it. It's not because they're at world championship level. It's not because they're even at, domestic level. Whatever the level they're at, it'll be somewhat of an even playing field and it won't be an exhibition. So there's that. Now, obviously, the first fight was a bit of a bore. Even though I think we're going to do a breakdown, I would love to get my hands on the footage of that first fight to do a full fight breakdown here on the channel. Hopefully we can get that done. I think it just needs to happen and we have time. This is announced in February. So we have March, April, May, June, July, August, 7 months before we get to the fight. And I think that'll be an interesting breakdown to go at because there was nice exchanges in that fight. And no, again, it wasn't the most volume heavy fight. Back at the final copy box numbers from the fight, there was 400 punches thrown between.
Andre Ward recently spoke about the respect he has for Floyd Mayweather Jr. and the remarkable career of the undefeated champion. Ward explained that Mayweather's natural ability, dedication, and consistency at the highest level have always impressed him, making Ward a strong admirer of what Mayweather accomplished in boxing, but he emphasized that Mayweather's legacy goes beyond his wins and world titles. In Ward's view, the fighter's extraordinary work ethic, strategic approach, and attention to detail were equally important to his success. The discipline and concentration Mayweather brought to his preparation established a standard that only a small number of fighters have managed to match. Ward also recognized that Mayweather has faced plenty of criticism and controversy throughout his career. Still, he argued that those issues should not diminish what Mayweather achieved once he entered the ring. Appreciating a fighter's abilities does not mean overlooking debates about their career decisions. time away from competition or age. Instead, Ward believes it means giving proper credit to the talent and dedication behind their accomplishments. For Ward, Mayweather's career demonstrates how far preparation, strategic thinking, and determination can take a fighter. Regardless of the conversations surrounding Mayweather outside the ring, Ward feels his accomplishments deserve genuine recognition.
Boxing business. He's made the mistakes. He's had to fight for everything that he's gotten, and he's built himself into a mega superstar, and he knows the ins and outs of the sport. I feel like if Mayweather Promotions was ran the way it was supposed to be run, Floyd Mayweather, in my opinion, should be running the sport of boxing. He should be the premier promoter in the sport. What promoter can stand up to Floyd Mayweather if his promotional company comes after you? But for whatever reason, Floyd Mayweather Promotions has not dominated the game. They sign a lot of guys, and then for whatever reason, those guys get released or there's an issue and they move on. I don't understand that, but my heart for Floyd would be to do just that. Enjoy the fruits of your labor, which we see him doing a lot. Living off your investments, which we hear him talk a lot about. The problem with that is when boxing is a lot of our identity as fighters, the investments don't hit the same as you being the center of attention, promoting a big fight that the whole world is going to stop and watch and see. And it's hard to duplicate those kind of checks. I don't care how many great investments that you have. It's hard for you to get that feeling. It's hard for you to reproduce those endorphins. And that's why you see a lot of fighters a lot of times, unfortunately, and even athletes and entertainers, when they're out of the spotlight, you see them start to drift toward alcohol. They start drifting toward a lifestyle that they weren't living before, or now they're living in excess, because I'm looking to try to reproduce those endorphins. I'm trying to reproduce that high that I had when I was on the mountaintop. And I don't know Floyd like that. We haven't talked about this, but I've been retired 9, almost 10 years. It's hard. It's not easy. You got to be anchored to.
That brings us to the end of today's video. I appreciate you watching, and be sure to stick around for more boxing updates and stories coming soon.